Welcome to my channel. I want to teach as many U.S. investors, U.S. business owners, entrepreneurs, franchisee owners, and also 1099 income earners how you can save taxes legally with the tax shield method. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate occasions, and it's won both times. You cannot get more legal than this. I work for a private law firm that was started by a Harvard law professor 77 years ago. Now his grandson and great-grandson run the law firm, and in 77 years, not a single trust has ever been audited. They're so confident in what they do, they'll give you a certification saying if you get questioned by the IRS, they'll defend you free of charge. In 77 years, it's happened just once. So just to give you an idea, my personal story, I became a real estate investor when my mom got sick. In late 2018. In 2019, I wholesaled 7 properties nationwide, paid off $184,000 in debt, completely debt-free, and had $50,000 in my bank account for capital gains. I was doing bank-owned properties. When COVID struck around March 17th, 2020, everything shut down. I found out on April 4th, 2020, my tax bracket went from 22% to 24%. And I owed the federal government $94,000 in short-term capital gains. I had nothing coming in. Yikes. So I took a HELOC off of my paid-off house, defeats being the purpose of being paid off, paid my bill, and started researching how the rich save taxes. Do you remember when our current president debated Hillary Clinton, and she said, "You don't pay taxes," and he goes, "Because he's smart"? His dad started this trust in 1972. So if you are a U.S. business owner, entrepreneur, franchisee owner, or 1099 income earner, you will save at least 90% on federal income taxes, and in 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. An example in what I've accomplished. A single salesman in Virginia, in 2024, he made $150,000. If he makes $150,000 in 2025, he will save $34,597 for the full year. We're in the middle of June. So monthly, he will save $2,882 per month, not working harder, not working longer, but saving 90% on federal income taxes and no longer paying Virginia state income taxes. If you want to find out more, I have a free class at my website, www.thetrustisyou.com. It's a 23-minute video. Watch it at your convenience and set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. Now for the beneficial trust. This is for all U.S. investors. I don't care what you're doing. You will no longer pay short-term capital gains like I had to because I was wholesaling. You're selling crypto. You're a forex investor. You're fix and flipping. You're doing auction houses or tax liens. They're taxed just like federal income taxes between 10% to 37%. My tax bracket went from 22 to 24%. You will no longer pay long-term capital gains if you are selling your business, selling an investment property, or selling baseball cards. I just talked to a gentleman who's going to sell his business that he started from his kitchen table for $9 million. If he takes the trust, he will save at 15% $1,350,000. At 20%, he will save $1,800,000 he won't have to pay April 15th, 2026. You will no longer pay interest income taxes. So if you're a passive investor in mutual funds, maybe you have in a REIT, you're doing subject to real estate, the BRRRR strategy. I personally have notes where on the paper in the house, people pay me their mortgage. You're doing creative financing, seller financing, and forex investors. Yep, you get taxed twice. You don't have to pay that anymore. If you are in the stock market, like a day trader, if you are doing futures trading, commodities, or living off of dividends, you will no longer pay dividend income taxes. If you're a real estate investor and hold in the real estate, maybe you have short-term like Airbnb, vacation rentals, 3 doors, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, 100 doors. Maybe you're in commercial property. Maybe you have multifamily or apartment buildings, or you're doing arbitrage. You will no longer pay rental income taxes. Yes, you can move a property which is on a depreciation schedule into the trust, but I haven't told you the 3 ways you save. Number 1, you're going to leave a legacy. Number 2, you're going to save taxes. And number 3, all lawsuits. I can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits are frivolous and go away. So if the renter's dog gets out and bites the mailman, he can't come after you, or he or she can't come after you. And finally, the fifth tax you'll save with the beneficial trust is royalty income taxes. If you're in the NFT world, maybe you have copyrights, patents, intellectual property. You're an actor, an actress, a musician, an author, an artist. You could be saving thousands of dollars. This is legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate occasions and won both times. You can't get more legal than this. Please Google Tax Code 643B. You will find an opinion letter dated September 11, 2018 from the IRS saying they do not like Tax Code 643B. Well, in my opinion, I do not like lima beans. Only Congress can change the tax code. Too many U.S. presidents, including our current one, too many senators, too many Congress people know the secret of the rich. I'm now telling you the secret of the rich. Start saving taxes legally. I have a free masterclass at www.thetrustisyou.com. Watch it, learn the secret, set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. You have nothing to lose other than 23 minutes. Take care and have a wonderful Wednesday.